All right, here's the next demonstration video. We're gonna go over concentration curls. Again, with this, it's about feeling the inside bicep and the pec working, and you can pull that teres down to get that to work as well. I like these. This is a way to isolate the movement a little bit better. As you get more confident, more comfortable in being able to find that tension where you want it, you can do whatever you want. You can stand up and do the concentration curl without putting your elbow into the side of your leg. So I was talking about this where you use your leg as a brace, right? And it forces you to turn down here, so you're gonna come across the body like this. It's gonna make you, naturally, it's gonna make you wanna go toward the inside bicep, inside head of the bicep, and the pec minor. These are super effective, and in the nature of them, you can't get a lot of momentum going with them like a hammer curl or something like that. And as a result, you have to really focus, concentrate, that's the point, on what you're using and keep the movement really strict and nice. So I'll do a few reps for you and just demonstrate what I like to do and talk to you a little bit more about the uses of this and why it's important. So I like to get the dumbbell here, place my elbow here, try and keep my body up. You can put a hand here if you want. And then you just curl in and you come across to the chest like this. So notice I'm kind of turning the dumbbell as I pull it up, kind of coming in here like that. And I can feel that working right here on the inside bicep. You are going to get a little of the outside bicep because they work in tandem. That's just the way it is. Now my left arm, you can see, maybe you can see that a little bit better. I need to work the outside bicep on this arm a little bit more. You can see that distance there. This is the inside head of the bicep. This is the outside head of the bicep. It's a little bit out of balance on that side, and I'm working on that. So another curl variation that I like to use is the pronated grip curl. This can be tough. Start light, start slow. This is going to go towards the brachialis and towards the outside bicep. The reason I use these, and this is just a freebie, this is an additional, is to work to get away from elbow pain on the inside. So this is called golfer's elbow. Tennis elbow's out here, golfer's elbow is right here. Probably because golfers get it a lot. I don't really know. But what I found was when I got that pain, I was getting this pain in the pull-up. It was actually on this arm right here, which should tell you everything you need to know because that bicep is so much smaller here. This was not balancing with this, right? So I was overbalanced to the internal side. So I started to use this variation of dumbbell curls for that. And it worked wonders within a couple of weeks, 4 or 5 weeks of working these twice a week, 3 times a week in the warm-up. My elbow pain was gone and I felt a ton better. So I personally looked up how to fix golfer's elbow. And I got people telling me to use a lacrosse ball and smash the muscles that are there. And that'll give you some temporary relief, but it is not actually fixing the problem. There were a lot of little exercises, work this tiny thing, use your extensor muscles, do this thing. Simplify everything as far as you can and no further, right? This is a simple, effective solution to golfer's elbow. I know this because I did this and it worked very well. Yeah, so I'll link that in the video or whatever, and you guys can see that. These are done like this. So you're here, right? And you just pull up. So you'll see this is not a curl. I'm not heaving with my shoulder. I'm just pulling up, and I'm working the outside of the arm here, right? This does not look like a regular bicep curl. I'm not curling up, I'm not doing a hammer to the outside, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm focusing on working this muscle right here and I get a little bit of this muscle right here. This works your grip too, makes your grip a lot stronger, and super effective. I think that's about it. Give these a try in your warm-up. Start with something light. Go for high reps. I like to go for a lot of reps. I tend to do a lot more volume. That's the CrossFitter in me. But yeah, so if you want to hit a warm-up, a couple warm-up sets of 10 to 20 reps, make it burn. If it's burning, if it's cramping, then you're gonna get a much better brain-body connection than if you just kind of half-ass the movement and do, a couple of reps and, well, that didn't really work for me. You're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to take some time with it. Hope that helps. I'll go on to the next video.